Alrighty, let's kick off June with a little chit chat about banana ball pythons. I think they're so cool. I never cared about snakes, never thought about snakes until I moved to Florida. I was helping my cousin garden once, and there were a bunch of snakes on the ground, and I thought it was the coolest thing. They were like the ones with the red bellies that look poisonous. I forgot what they're called, but they're like black or gray, some sort of like garden snakes. But anyway, really cool. I had a lot of fun with them, but they only get really small. Recently, I was hanging out at Beverly's Pet Shop again, where I spend a lot of time because they have so many cool exotic animals here in South Florida. And they introduced me to a banana ball python. So cool, it was like 1.5 feet long, and I was like, what is this? This is the coolest reptile I've ever held. So I went back a week later, hung out with another one, made a video. Oh, I can add that to this one at the end, all right. So I made another video with another banana ball python. Then I went to Orlando this weekend, and a friend has like a 3-foot long banana ball python, and I was like, what? So I hung out with her, Zelda, and I was like, that's it, I need one. But you know, I don't live alone anymore, so I can't really make that decision. So, because you know, a lot of people are scared of snakes. So anyway, all right, so lifespan in captivity and in the wild, 20 to 30 years. Their colors, they look like a ripe banana. Each snake has different markings. They're all really beautiful. Honestly, I haven't seen one that's ugly. I just haven't. So are they social? Are they not social? Well, they are very secretive and spend most of their time in hides. They like small tanks, small cages, small enclosures, however you call it. Not really good with specifics, but they're most active at night. They do like to be held though. I mean, for a little bit, you know, not as much as other animals, but they definitely do seem to enjoy hanging out with you. I hung out with that one, had it around my neck, had her around my neck. She literally gave me a massage. I mean, their muscles, the way they like hold on, it was a massage, it was crazy. So they're nocturnal yet. You can keep them with other snakes around their size. They're really fine by themselves though, which is, you know, a lot of animals I like to talk about. They live in groups because I love those kinds of animals, but really it's okay by itself, the banana ball python. So they're very easy to handle. They're extremely docile. They're very hardy. They're great for first-time snake owners. Me, if I get one. I'm just kidding. They're non-venomous and very easy to take care of. They have no reason to ever really bite a human, and if they do, it's not a big deal. I mean, it will hurt, but you can just shake it off. You know, it's they have 100 teeth about. They don't have fangs, but their teeth like they go inward, you know? Like, so when they bite you, they just pull you in. Just kidding, just like when they eat their little mice. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, the teeth might scratch you or puncture your skin a little bit, but honestly, not a big deal. Like, don't get a snake if you're scared of getting bit. Don't get anything, but they really shouldn't bite you, these ones. Anyway, gotta keep going. Habitat. They like savannas, grasslands, wooded areas. They tend to adapt to different environments pretty well. That's why they're so popular in captivity. They like to feel more secure in small enclosures, have some proper hides if you're gonna have one, have some natural wood. It's great for them, and they really don't need much entertainment. It's the truth, they don't, they sleep a lot. So they should have, their enclosure should have something for them to burrow in. It has to be kept humid. Sorry, I'm looking down on my iPad. I have all my notes on here. The best substrate is cypress mulch or orchid bark. Things like cedar and sand substrates should be avoided as they can be inhaled and cause respiratory infections. So no bueno, no sands in their cage. They're originally from the West African desert. Their litter size, their clutch is about 1 to 11 eggs, but they generally have about 6. They get up to 3 feet. Well, males get up to 3 feet, usually 2.5. Females can grow to about 5 feet, but that's really not that common, to be honest. Intelligence, they don't feel much emotion compared to mammals. The sad truth, I really thought that the snake I was hanging out with Zelda liked me. Turns out she just liked that I was warm, but I'm okay with that. So most mammals, we have like part of us is instinct and part of us is emotion. Snakes just have double instinct. So they can be smart, you know, they can make the right choices, but they're not emotional. They just don't have emotions, you know? So that's okay. That really is okay. We love them anyway. And what they make up by lacking emotions, they have double instinct. So that's really cool. But they can get a dopamine rush, your dopamine from hanging out with you. You know, they know you're the one that feeds them, you're the one that's warm, and they're cold-blooded, so they need that. They need something warm when they're out of their cage. So that's really why they like to hold on to us and play with us. And if they're just flicking their tongues like a little bit, it's okay. It means that they're calm and they're happy. But the reason they're called ball pythons is if they're not happy, they go into a ball. And if they're flicking their tongues a lot, they're really tasting the area. That's how snakes kind of can see, really, is through their tongue, because they're a little bit blind. At least this type of snake. I don't know, I'm not an expert. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, diet is mostly just small mice as a baby, and as they get older, larger mice or rats. I know that really sucks about having snakes, but it's the reality. If you like them, I really would say to anybody who's going to get a snake to get the frozen ones. There's really no reason to be giving them live rats. I know that some snakes, it's kind of harder to get them to eat the frozen rats, once you thaw them out. But I really would try to make an effort to do that, because there's just no reason to kill a rat for no reason. I mean, I don't know how they kill them in the factories, and freeze them, but I don't know. It just seems kind of like torture doing it this way. I don't know. But I will say that the rats can attack your snake and bite off chunks of them. They will fight back. So it really is just better to give them the frozen ones, because they're from captivity anyway. They should be able to do that. Whatever. Cost is $100 to $150 for a baby, $200 to $300 for an adult, and expensive morphs can be up to $3,000. At the end of this, I'm now going to add my fun that I had with a couple snakes that I saw at Beverly's Pet Center, and possibly my friend's snake if I could find some good footage. So thank you for watching. What's up, guys? I am here again at Beverly's Pet Center in Pembroke Pines, Florida, and today I have a banana ball python. How cool is this? Last time I came here, I was holding another one. I didn't have time to film. I don't really know much about snakes, so it's a little bit scary, but it's more cool than anything else. But look at this. It's awesome. I'm gonna go on my arm. It's a little scary. It's a little scary, dude. Look at this. I don't know much about snakes, I'm just learning about them, so please don't attack me if I'm holding it the wrong way or something. It's pretty cool.